best.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So we already know how the plan go. I'm gonna let my host. This boy, my man, Akeem gonna start it off. He gonna tell you. Go ahead, Akeem.
Oh, what's good, AP? What's cracking?
What's up? What's happening with it?
Chilling, man. Yeah. We just want to do a quick interview with you, man. Show you some love, man. You from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So we're gonna start it off like this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chaos Culture Radio. This Prince Hakeem.
And this is your man Ronnie Ron. Hey Hakeem, you already know Jordan's not unable to come on today's show because he's under the weather. But however, the show still must go on. He wants to go ahead and have a good time with AP Greg. You feel me?
No, definitely. You see, introduce him, man. You know, because listen. Y'all from the same generation. I'm like 2 generations older than y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But this one right here, this one is kind of hit home because we all grew up in the same block. We kind of know the same people actually because we from the same hood, which is AP Adapata for life. You get what I'm saying?
All day.
5. So it's an honor, it's a privilege to have AP Greg on this panel. And we want to ask him some questions because this man, he's growing as an artist, he's growing as a lyricist, and he's all over Miami. Everywhere you name it, he's performing. So it's kind of good to have him on the stage. Go ahead.
Hey man, I just want to give you a shout. I've always loved your music, man. Love your music. Love the work you've been doing. Hey, you always been a spitter, man. I see you kind of like transition to like the singing on the second on the Sincerely Eros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sincerely Eros.
Yeah, Sincerely Eros. I'm like, damn. So I'm asking like your song making stuff has been taken off. So just for a lot of our fans who don't know you, like let's start from the beginning. Like where you from originally?
Well, I go by the name of AP Greg. I'm a Hispanic, Dominican, Puerto Rican artist. I'm 100% Dominican, but I was born in Puerto Rico. It's a bit. Hey, story on it. You know what I'm saying? My dad passed away 4 days before I was born, so
sorry to hear that. Yeah,
out of Puerto Rico, she had me over there. I was born in Puerto Rico, and then I moved to Lawrence, Massachusetts when I was about 3 years old, and then we moved down here to Miami since I've been like about 3 or 4, and I've been living here ever since, man. Just kind of rocking out Alapata. That's kind of my backyard, my stomping grounds.
No, definitely.
Baby, can you give me a bottle, please? It's in the bar. It's in the little bar.
Yeah. Well, when did you start to get into music?
Actually, I started to get into music when I was playing football in high school. Shout out LaMarcus Joyner, man, playing for the New York Jets right now. Won a championship with Florida State, by the way. He came to recruit me to play ball in high school. And as I was playing ball, I was kind of, during 9th grade, I was kind of having a hard time with my algebra class. Like I couldn't understand algebra at all. So I thought to myself, I was like 14 at the time. I thought to myself, man, I'm going to just use this class, this 6th period, to just strictly write lyrics. And I'm going to just make it up in summer school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I would go into class. I would throw my headphones on and get to writing. You know what I'm saying? Teacher would just be handing me straight F's all year long. I just knew I was going to make it up in summer school because it used to piss me off how I couldn't understand the Algebra 1. So I just started writing music there, man, and then the rest is history.
By any chance, what high school did you go to? Did you go to Jackson or?
Before I went to Jackson, they recruited me to go play for Southwest High down in Westchester.
So down south.
Yeah.
All right.
Not only that, AP, I also noticed that you have a good connection with Joey Dollars. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's big, bro. Hell yeah.
So how do you two guys meet? Do y'all meet from the same hood or do y'all meet in school?
Yeah, actually started off in the same rap group. Like it was like 4 or 5 of us back in the days called Young Boys. It was me, Zoe, and like 2, 3 other dudes, but everybody else just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else just went their own separate way. And then me and Zoe was the only ones that really kind of clamped down and you know what I'm saying? And stayed the course.
Okay. Yeah, give a shout out to Zoe Dollars too, Trey 5.
Yeah. Joey Dollars, man.
Yeah,
You know that's the
original. Yeah.
that's big pro right there, man. You know what I'm saying? He paved a lot of ways for me, opened a lot of doors, still opening a lot of doors.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up.
He just knocked out like 3 bangers yesterday. He's on my up and new coming project called Project AP. He got like 3 records on there with me, man. We're going crazy this year.
That's what's up, because I noticed, I think, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I know you was moving around with him. You was in London. Y'all was with the Peckham Boys. You know, you was out there. Y'all was hitting. You know, I listened to a couple records y'all did together, man. Y'all got a good chemistry together. So how did y'all maintain your relationship over the years?
It kind of just comes from a standpoint where, like, you know, like I can relate to bro more than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like being an artist and then being around him firsthand is like the type of patience, the type of tunnel vision it takes to like persevere and then make it through. Not too many people really gonna understand that. You know, I understand it, you know what I'm saying, like from a first-hand perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to certain places, it's weird because a lot of people think, man, oh man, this guy changed, this guy not the same. You know what I'm saying? He on doing different things. But in reality, it don't even be like that. Like it be the people around you gonna change. They just change their perspective on you. You know what I'm saying? They just don't understand what it really takes. You know, they don't understand what it really takes to get to a certain level. You know what I'm saying? So you know you gonna always be the scapegoat. You know what I'm saying?
So have you went through that yourself, as far as, because they seen you getting a little bit more heat? Have people around you start to notice a little bit different and say, hey, like what's like I know I seen you with this and this rapper, like what's popping? I know you eating, like put me on.
Yeah, I definitely caught that same kind of reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's like it comes to a point where, like, you know, now I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm to the point I don't really feel like I really got any friends at all. It's just all strictly partners. You know what I'm saying? Everything around me is strictly partners. It grew to that point. Back in the day, it wasn't that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's either family or business at this point. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
But I just try to take the ball, you know what I'm saying? And I got, you know what I'm saying? I got my family over here. I got my 2 kids over here. They my main priority. I got to make sure I never get tricked off the streets. I provide. I got to make sure I'm the man in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I don't let any outside noise try to knock off what I got going on. So I just stay focused.
Praise God, man. That's a lot. That's a quote right there. A lot of dudes need to hear. You know what I mean? The fact that, you know what I mean, you hustling, you grinding for your kids. That's the beautiful thing about that. You know what I'm saying? So,
sure, bro.
I don't know if you had a question, Ronnie, huh?
Yeah, I want to say, what was your biggest challenge facing when you got into this rap game? Because you know now, I don't know, are you signed today to any record label, or are you independent?
Well, we got a few things in the works. I don't want to put too much light onto it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just let everything follow through. But one of the biggest challenges that I face is like, as someone who I know, I'm one of those guys that I don't believe in just making music, you know, like for the money of it, or like I'll just put out a bullshit record just because it's gonna make me a lot of money. Like I'm a real fan of the art. Like I'm a real fan. I gravitate towards real good music. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and listen to your music just because you caught 30 bodies and you got all this street real. Like that shit don't impress me, bro. Like niggas out here too. You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't enough for me. Like your music gotta actually sound good. You know what I'm saying? This shit gotta actually sound good to catch my ear. So that's how I really protect, you know what I'm saying, my perspective about music. But when it comes, like, it's sometimes I feel like it's like a million motherfuckers just trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because they got
Jesus, preach, yeah.
Because they got a little paper and doing anything, everybody feel like they could rap, and then you know what I'm saying? Like you see all this shit like so much. You be like, sometimes you really just gotta stay off social media and like really just keep tunnel vision going on, because like you just start to feel like it could trick your mind. You'd be like, yo, do you even fit in with what everybody got going on? You know what I'm saying? But it's all just like it's just mind trick. You just gotta stay focused and like your fan base gonna appreciate you for being you. So you just gotta stay clamped down on doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't really worry about what anybody else got going on. But definitely as I was popping up, I was just like, I had to see like, you know what I'm saying? I had to take everything for what it was and how the game transitioned and what labels are looking for, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that.
And I want to ask you, because I do got to commend you, because you don't, like, I've listened to your music. You don't put that in your records. I don't hear you talk about bodies like that. There's a lot of, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you that the sincerely, there's a lot of heroes. It's some pain on there, especially on that record, like Once a Week and
Facts. I appreciate that.
No, we've been listen. The record you did in 2018, Proof, I thought that was your best work ever from a bar perspective, like bar for bar. So that's why I said when I see you transition, I was like, okay, he's on. Now he's dropping them the songs and the music tip.
Hold on, my phone died. Hold on. Babe, get my charger. Hurry up, charger. Get my charger.
Yeah, folks, as you can see, this is live and impersonal. That's how we do it on Chaos Culture Radio. We do things live over here.
Yeah, live.
Man. Fuck with my boys. Hold on, let me charge up our boys.
Yeah. But Hakeem, as you can see, you can kind of see his growth from where he was in 2018 to where he is now.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. I heard it in the records. You know what I'm saying? I even I don't know if you remember Greg. Greg had hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know if you remember, you did like this little interview thing on the Metro Rail. Y'all was filming on the Metro Rail.
Yeah, we're here with Curse Gator and all of them. Yeah, and
all them, and I was like, yeah.
With Double Bay, all of them. Yeah, that was cool. That was dope. Hey, I can't. It was over there at the Santa Clara station.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I gotta.
That was big Chuck, stronger.
You know, another thing too is like I gotta give y'all credit. You know, technically, if just to be technical, I know a lot of people might get mad. Y'all technically would kind of be like, you know, a lot of people say they from Miami, but y'all guys are actually from the city of Miami. You feel what I'm trying to say? Y'all live in the ditch, so Zoe and y'all blowing up would technically be like kind of like the first couple of guys to be blown up from the city of Miami. Because you know everybody else they from Dade, but of course, being from the city is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit though.
So
really from the inner city.
From the inner city, yeah. Do you collab with anybody from the hood?
Yeah. I think now. I just connect he from around the way. I got getting with this artist who just he was like freestyling for Kanye West, Apollo Lofton. When I got record Young Breed, Flow.
Okay.
Yeah, give him a second. We got technical difficulty, folks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, phone volume. Yeah, give him a minute.
There you go. He's logging back in. There you go.
Yeah. You're muted.
You're muted.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got Flow Kid.
Yeah, he's hot. You talking about from North Miami? Yeah.
Yeah. Flow Kid. Who else?
I know you got a record with K. You got a record with Chaotic. I know
I got a record with Chaotic.
Young Flock.
Let me see. It's a few much more. It's hard to think off the top of my brain because you know I got so much records in the stash, bro. It's like who else, dog? I know it's a few more I want to mention. Three.
Has the pandemic affected you in any way by putting out music or moving around doing shows?
No, actually, the pandemic, bro, to believe it or not, it affected me in a positive way because when that shit hit, like, I was forced to sit down, and luckily, like, where I was forced to kind of like, not quarantine, but where I was like stuck at, it was a studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was stuck in the studio. While we had to be on lockdown, my lockdown was in the studio. So that happened to be like a huge blessing for me because I got in like a good amount of body of work, you know what I'm saying, during that quarantine shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even one of the records that I got with Zoe on my project came from that you know, that quarantine era and shit like that. So you know, I was thankful for that pandemic little run because I had to really clamp down on music at that moment.
And how do your family feel about you doing music? Your wife and your mom and stuff like that, and everybody else?
My mom always wished best for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom always wished that I was like, got into like a more serious other career. But now that she sees the real, like the real feedback that I get and the way people tell her, like, rave to her about me and shit like that. So she's like, man, yo, she's just wishing for the best for me. She's super supportive. Anything I gotta do, however she can help out, she's always there. You know, I love her to death. My wife, she, you know, for her, you know, she's super supportive of everything I got going on. She just, you know, she would rather have all my free time. You know what I'm saying? That's the only, she just hate when I gotta be going and in the studio and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just pretty much the same type of dilemma Tom Brady go through with his wife Giselle. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to get him off the field and want him to be home more with the kids and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But
so I want to ask you this. I know so you've been a lot of industry people. Is it true what they say that have you met a lot of fake people in the industry or people who?
Yo, one thing about it is like, and it's crazy because it like it kind of forces you like let's say we from the hood, we cut a certain way. You know what I'm saying? We cut to be thorough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes who are in position, they don't really come from the same. They don't come from the same thing that we come from. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like, it forces you, like, if they be on some fake shit, oh, like, you know, I just come with just smiling, like, let's say they might have said something crazy about you, but then when you come around, you know, they want to smile in your face and shit like that. Since this is what you want to do, this is the career you want to pick, and they just so happen to, you know what I'm saying, be some sort of gatekeepers for whatever reason, sometimes it forces you to kind of be as fake as them in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just kind of got to adapt, you know what I'm saying? Put on that fake smile with them and shake their hand. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But in the back of your mind, you already know, like, what the fuck really going on.
No, definitely. Is there what advice would you give for up and coming artists? And one thing, and it's a two-part question. What advice would you give for up and coming artists that are getting in the game? And do you see the issues that Miami have with trying to blow up artists?
Oh man, I don't even know which question I want to attack first. So my advice for up and coming artists would definitely be to try to stay as original as possible. Like, just because you hear everybody rapping a certain way, you don't have to indulge into that. You know what I'm saying? You can like stay true to your creative space, and I feel like, you know, your supporters are naturally gonna gravitate towards that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You can grow as an artist and grow your content, you know, without having to copy whatever somebody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? You could like really, really, really stay original. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the Miami scene, we're blowing up Miami rappers. It's a tricky question because I don't know what is it, bro. Miami just got this sort of fucking disease to the point where, like,
hey,
motherfuckers barely support. Like, niggas won't support a fucking male rapper, a female rapper, like niggas. Dog, it's just crazy. Like, it's just a notion that we gotta break out of, and even the fans, bro, the motherfuckers who don't rap, like the fans are bougie. Like, this shit is like, it's like, how can I break it down to you? I feel like the difference between Broward and Miami is Broward actually has that white crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Broward had that white crowd that's good. You know, they're gonna really, really, really support. You know what I'm saying? Miami don't really got that. Like, no. You feel me? It's all like Miami got the type of mindset. Oh, man, that nigga don't fuck with me. Fuck that nigga.
That's basically it. Listen, yeah. But the crazy thing, most of the rappers here, if they're not going to jail, they're dying off. You know what I mean? You see how that working.
That be the shit too, dog. Like, I be trying to do some different shit, bro. Like, even the people I got around me, like, I don't allow, like, one thing I'm never gonna give up, bro. On God, bro. And I could say this in front of you. I could say this in front of any label head. I could say this in front of anybody that I see as a mentor. Like, one thing I'm not gonna do is ever give up my creative control, because I'm not gonna allow anybody to force me to talk about what the fuck they want me to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm mentally on another level. Like, I know I could control whatever I put out, and it don't gotta really correlate with putting out a bad message, even if that's some shit that I really do in real life. Like, whatever I do in real life, like, I don't gotta put out a bad message. You know what I'm saying? Just because of, like, whatever circumstances cause me to hustle, however I gotta hustle or do whatever I gotta do to somebody trying to cause harm against me. Like, I don't really gotta put out a bad message. You feel me? I could just talk about, like, other shit that, you know, is real life topics that I got issues with. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Greg, how do you navigate and stay neutral through the bullshit that people going through in the industry? Because I know you've been noticing, like, a lot of people get into beefs, especially, it seems like Miami's like the epicenter now for a lot of beef that goes on for out-of-towners and stuff like that. How do you stay neutral through that? You know what I mean? Even though you might know different people and stuff like that.
Oh, to be honest with you, bro, what really, really keep me neutral in the midst of all that shit is, like, knowing where I want to be at and knowing that I ain't about to let nobody trick me off these streets when I already know the blueprint on how to make the world mine. You know what I'm saying? How to be here for my kids, how to be able to provide. You know what I'm saying? How to not fall in no traps for no suckers. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't, you know what I'm saying? Who don't really put in the same work as you, or even on the same type of playing field as you, for you to, like, stoop down and trick yourself off these streets, either catch a body or get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to just, as best as I could, stay out the way. That's number one. Mm-hmm. Stay out the way, and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Just everything that comes our way, everything that we got to confront, you know, we confront them. We don't shy away from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Any problem that comes in our direction, we handle them accordingly the right way. But as far as to, like, all the beefing and all that shit, man, I ain't got. If it ain't messing with my money, if you ain't threatening me or nothing like that, I'm just minding my business. I'm just worrying about my little family and you know what I'm saying, and then just handling my business, bro.
I respect that.
Because a lot of times, like, it don't really be about it be about some respect shit. Like, oh, nigga feel disrespect, I'm gonna start talking crazy. You know, start mentioning dead ops and all that. Like, man,
or sometimes it could be or sometimes it could be your homie who you hanging with. He got pressure out here on the streets, but you just around him. And that's what I said. Sometimes, like how do you navigate that? Like you could be rapping with somebody or cool, but you know he got static. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. How do you like you know what I mean?
So basically, bro, we just, you know what I'm saying, we God's children. So we, you know what I'm saying, we step right, you know what I'm saying? And then like how I basically go about it is, bro, is you know what I'm saying, like I deal with every case, like case by case, I deal by what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So like I steer the right way. You know what I'm saying? So if I find myself in a situation where I gotta protect myself and protect my loved ones, and that's exactly what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But we strive right. You know what I'm saying? We keep a positive mentality. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you know, we always think about, you know what I'm saying, good moves, successful moves, how to get successful, how to wake up and make more money, how to be more successful. How can I make my family happy? How can I make my girl happy? How can I make my mama happy? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it is really law of attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But Greg, outside of rap, what else do you do besides rap? So people get to know you a little bit better.
So we have Airbnb properties. I have a jet ski rental company. I have a car rental company, and stuff like that. You know, and we also got a family construction business going and stuff like that. So that also keeps me all the way busy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So you already been on your entrepreneur game way before the game.
Yeah, man. And now I'm also like fully hands-on, like as a coach with my kids, like football team and stuff like that. So I always got my hands tied and busy. So it's, you know what I'm saying, it's like I try to keep busy on good stuff like that. So like when you stay busy like that, bro, you ain't got time to be try to pick fights or pick beats with nobody or be about me stupid shit out here. Like way too much to do.
No, you're right. Now, as far as the music industry go, in your perception, like, are you striving to stay indie, or would you like to get a major?
To be honest with you, I would prefer nothing more than a major distribution deal for my record label, because I have top 3 records. So we already know how to operate by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? All we need is a few of those buttons being pushed, a few of those doors opened up, you know what I'm saying, a bigger budget, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll be able to put it in the manpower, you know what I'm saying? We don't need nobody to think for us, you know what I'm saying? We just need a little bit further reach. That's really, really it, you know what I'm saying? But we really got it figured out to a T. So like pretty much on like a major distribution deal, basically.
Do you got any artists assigned to you?
I have a few. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy that you mentioned that, because it's not. We don't got it sealed in all the way, but I do got a few under my wing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like next time we chop it up, I'm gonna be able to give you a way more clear-cut answer. You know, I would say now, but a lot of people be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like they'll try to see what Wade you got going on and try to beat you to it and all kind of little games like that. So
yeah. No, definitely.
Sometimes you
but
gotta
are they located in the hood from the AP?
Yeah,
crowd?
for sure.
Okay.
They're thorough. They all talented. They talented. You know what I'm saying? They putting in work. You know what I'm saying? No lazy people. I don't like no lazy people around me. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely. But if it's gonna be a candidate, it's gonna be somebody who really, you know what I'm saying, trying to put the work in and hungry.
No, definitely. Is there let me ask you a question. Is there let's say if you was in my shoes, Greg, is there anything that you think I should have asked you? as far as like what you think people should know about you, anything. If you was in my shoes interviewing yourself, what question you think I should have asked you?
Well, I think I mentioned it. I don't know. Did we get to speak about my up and coming project?
No,
No,
that was
you
my
didn't.
final answer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Okay. So yeah, it'll probably be that, and also I don't know. Y'all pretty much covered a lot of ground. You know what I'm saying, on my background. So I'm trying to think of something that we probably didn't cover. Nah, probably just more detailed questions about like probably like the producers and shit like that on my projects and shit like that, and features and shit like that. But I think y'all pretty much like covered a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all got like a good in-depth of what I got going on and shit like that.
All right, but let's dive in on your up and coming project. So let's talk about your up and coming project. So what you got going on? What's coming? What's new? What's about to drop?
Who's featured on it?
Features
and where people can find you at.
Yes.
So I have 2 projects coming up. I got a project called Overgrind. I got a project called Overgrind, and I believe I have one feature on there by my boy Ren McCaffrey. He's from Atlanta. He's an Atlanta artist. We got a record called Rising. And the beats on there. Shout out Matrix Beats. He did most of the projects on there, and then SK7 the plug. He got a beat on there for me. I can't wait to share that project. It's so hard. Actually, the other project I got coming out right now it's Project AP. It's Project AP because it's a collaborative album with me and Project X. Project X is a producer who just got signed to 808 Mafia. He I don't know if y'all heard that hat, that Gucci bucket hat. It had went kind of viral. They put like a little teaser out for it. And he did that beat. He did a lot of so he worked hard. He definitely been doing, like, he been working with G Herbo, a lot of motherfuckers. So me and him got that collaborative album, and he did the whole project, every beat from him. And the only artist I got featured on there is Zoe, basically. It's just me and Zoe. And I got like some solo records on there and shit like that, but it's fire. So like I'm super ecstatic to share this with the world, you know what I'm saying, and get feedback from it and see how everybody feel about it. The visuals is gonna be crazy, man. I swear to God, it's gonna be, the visuals is gonna be real different. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, definitely, man. Yeah, he tuned out, but definitely
lost connection, but we'll just wait till he come back. There you go.
Yeah. Yo, definitely. When the project drop, we'll do an episode and just stream the whole album on our show.
You gotta unmute yourself, Greg. Is he frozen?
Yeah, he's probably frozen.
Yeah, just give him a second. There you go. He's coming back.
Greg, can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna definitely invite y'all to the listening party so y'all can come through.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And as soon as your album drop, we'll stream the whole. We'll just do an episode just to stream your whole project on our show.
That's appreciated, man. Greatly appreciated, man.
No, you from the set. We gotta show you love, baby. I gotta play your music before I play any other nigga music.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
For real talk.
Let's
Hey,
go.
like
That's what it's about,
hometown.
man.
Yeah.
Hometown,
Let's go.
man.
Hey, I'm tapped into y'all right now. I'm tapped into y'all, so you know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
No, definitely.
Yeah. But he hang out. We gotta wait till he come back. But I can't. That's how you do it, man. Like you say, we gotta sit together and work together. That's the only way we'll get on time and grind.
That's it, man. We stick together. Yo, Greg, drop your social media links so where they can find you at. Let them know where they can listen to your music at. And your social media link.
I know you frozen.
You're muted.
You muted.
Yeah, y'all already know what's going on. Man. If y'all trying to find me on social media, just go on any social platform, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Look up AP Official. And for my music on any platform, look up AP Greg, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. We everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? So just go run that up. We got a hope. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna probably drop like all jokes aside. I'm gonna probably give more EPs before they over with. Like,
oh
wow.
That's
what's up.
Yeah.
No, we can't wait.
And watch. So, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna really put the foot down to the gas pedal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn it up.
No, definitely.
But Joe, Hakeem, you already know. So just to have the opportunity to have AP Greg and all these guests come on the show, AP Greg, we want to appreciate you. We want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you
I can't wait till the album drop. Me and Hakeem will probably be the first to buy it because we support our artists.
Listen, album, merch, let us know. We'll cop all that.
For real talk. You know what I'm saying? You muted.
You're muted.
Let's go. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm tapped in with y'all. Let's go, man. Let's win. You know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other.
That's it.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all the same way y'all fucking with me, man.
All right, definitely great.
So you already know Hakeem, AP Greg. That being said, KR Culture Radio, we out.
We out. Peace. Thanks a lot, bro.
Gang.